This discussion has really highlighted some of the challenges that are inherent in integrating the science of learning into policy, and especially in the context of something as swiftly evolving as AI. What's clear from our network is that scientists want their work to matter, and researchers want their findings to be applied. Practitioners want to be effective, they want to be evidence-driven, they want to make a difference in the lives of their students. And funders and policymakers want to enable learning, equality, equity, and all of these things that we've discussed today. But the silos are a challenge, and the speed is a challenge, even at just the national level. And they get even worse internationally, quite frankly. The need is great. Recent reports indicate that up to 70% of students in low and middle income countries are living in learning poverty. And this is despite decades of effort from dedicated, resourceful innovators who have tackled this problem and learning in these developing contexts. We're missing something. Our cycles of development and innovation and implementation are just too siloed. We can do better through a clearer picture of how learning happens. I believe we can do better through collaboration in our innovation and closer relationships between education practice and the science of learning. At GSoLEN, that's what we're invested in. We're creating channels and infrastructure for this international and intersectoral collaboration. It's technical infrastructure and it's interpersonal infrastructure. And I would like to highlight that it's multi-directional. I don't really like to talk about translation, to be honest, because translation, in my mind, is one direction. And that's not going to be sufficient. It will just yield more of the glass candy effect, if we are only going from science to practice. Lord Jim Knight mentioned at the very beginning, is research responding to the needs? And this is true also of educators. So part of our work is creating opportunities for educators and policymakers to influence the research landscape and scientific inquiry as well. So really what we're building is knowledge brokering ecosystems. And we're looking to draw expertise and knowledge from across sectors. We know a lot from the science side, we know a lot from the practitioner side, and we know a lot from the policy side. And so it's really bringing all of this together. And we invite everyone to join us as we push towards our goals. You can explore our website, you can contact us. I'm available anytime. In the specific world of AI, I had the great privilege to launch the UNESCO AI Competency Framework for Students 2 weeks ago in Paris with my colleague Fengchun Miao. And we are pursuing that with a ground level working group. So people who are interested in taking the next steps in that framework and looking at how it can move into practice meaningfully in different contexts and across contexts. So I invite you also to reach out to me about that if you're interested. And I thank you all again for joining us. And we look forward to hearing from you and to continuing this discussion. Thank you.